my Holy Grail Jeep XJ number 2. And Holy Grail dog still around, 11 years old. Best boy. I made a video on my 96 Holy Grail Jeep XJ. It was probably 2018 or 19, I think. I've had probably a dozen of these at this point, and always said for me a keeper would be a 2-door manual moss green pearl 4x4 6-cylinder version, and I had that 96. That was one of my first, I think it was my first video I made on YouTube, and that video did very well. Got a lot of views and a lot of comments. I still get comments on that video to this day, and I love that Jeep immensely. I made it a little too perfect and a little too nice, and made me a little too cautious to really be able to take it off-road and do fun stuff with it. I still took it to the dunes and things of that nature, but made me a little paranoid. I had a feeling it was worth pretty good money, and a lot of people thought I was crazy, but I put it on Bring a Trailer, and sure enough, it did just shy of what I had hoped for. But I definitely missed it after letting that one go. And this one came up. It was a gentleman who did not speak any English. He only spoke Spanish on Facebook Marketplace, and I miraculously, through Google Translate, convinced him to drive this here and pay him his asking price with a small fee to deliver it, because it was pretty far away, and he was willing to do so. So grateful to get my hands on another. This is a 97. This one is also 4x4, 4.0, 5-speed. My last one had tan interior. This has a gray interior. Seats are in nice shape. A couple little cracks and stuff. Headliner is pretty rough, along with the back panel back there. It's pretty grimy. But I have taken these out and had them reupholstered, and I put them back in the past, so I might do that again at some point. I do like this interior better than the last one. As a daily, I think the 9701 generation is a little more comfortable, and I'm a little less paranoid with the gray. The tan, when you're drinking a coffee or something, it was a very light tan, so a little nerve-wracking. Didn't want to stain it. It was super clean interior on the last one. What I love about this one, it is not perfect. I did do PDR on the last one, and the last one was very straight. This one has dings and dents. When I got it, the hood looked like the roof. I haven't yet painted the roof, but I did paint the hood and header panel. It was just a color match rattle can, which sprayed pretty terribly, to be honest, but I did a lot of 2K clear and wet sanded as flat as I could get it. Not perfect by any means, but trying to keep this budget here. Also did the paint on these guys. Because they were pretty faded up top here. And did the serpentine belt, all new fluids, repainted like the bumpers, the truck light headlight knockoffs on here, did new decals on it. The rear bumper was pushed in, so got a fresh bumper on there, painted that as well. Did this trim, SEM black or SEM black, whichever you want to call it. Had blacked out taillights, which I'm not a fan of, so found some stock taillights for it, and just slowly been fixing it up. Like my last one being an upcountry package, this is a sport. It does have the front and rear skid plates. Skid plate over the gas tank there to protect it, which is nice. And then this is also, like the last one, a California rust-free example, which is very nice to see, especially me being from the East Coast. I had some of these out there that were just absolutely horrendously rusted. Been using it as a daily, and it's perfect with everything besides fuel economy. But feels really good to get my hands on another. I'm hoping I can hold on to this one. I'm gonna try to restrain myself from making it too pristine. It does have just shy of 200,000 miles on it. Runs great though. Definitely probably might need some exhaust work at some point. Whoever lifted these leaf springs, they're rubbing against the exhaust there, so I need to address that because it does kind of make a rattle when you turn it off. Very happy to get my hands on another. Love moss green pearl. Love two doors. Painted this. It had been painted poorly, so I repainted that as well. But pretty clean in here, not bad at all. I also, this window regulator was no good, so I sent it out to that company. Forget the name offhand now. It was not cheap, but they rebuild them. And the window goes incredibly quickly. I also have for it the correct wheels, 5 of them. I did trade work for with a client, so I might end up getting these refinished and put them on someday. But the wheels on it, these I'm assuming they're like Wrangler wheels. They've kind of grown on me. They look pretty good on it. I'm not mad at them, and they have good tires. So I know this is not everyone's holy grail spec, but for me, it's just what I like the best. I've always loved these Jeeps. I've had, that was the one I sold on Bring a Trailer. That was another 2-door. That was another 2-door. That was another 2-door. That was a 4-door, 4-door, 4-door. That's not all the vehicles I've had, just some of the ones I had photos of I put up there. Super grateful to have gotten another. I got this one for $6,000. I think for me and the prices of these in California, that was a great deal. I was happy to pay it, especially considering what I got for the last one. I'm also really liking having a key fob. The last one did not have a key fob, and that's been pretty awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Have a good day.